Morning! Oh no, I need to put my watch on. I'm doing this on the side. There we go. We're in Altea. So this is the port of Altea. So we're going to start at the port and then we're going to walk up to the church of Altea. Morning, Dougie! Morning, Kay. Morning, Alison. Hola, Charlotte. Morning, Anne. Here's Rio. Morning. Morning, Alex.
Morning, everyone.
Morning, Catherine. Morning, Fiona. Morning, Les. Morning, Christy. Morning, Brenda. Morning, Lorraine. This is the sports club, right? Let me cross the cycle path. Morning, Tracy. Morning, Rona. Morning, Francis. It's a bit cloudy this morning. Good morning, Lauren Alex and Rio. It looks a bit overcast at the moment. It's still and cold here in Liverpool after a thunderstorm. Yeah, it's a bit overcast here. It's it's not too bad. It's quite nice.
There's some blue sky over there.
Yeah, the blue sky's coming. It's not too cold. It's still got some heat to it. But it's quite nice. Quite a nice morning. Morning, Robert. Morning, Sandra. I think there was a few places in the UK that had thunderstorms yesterday, weren't there? I don't think I'm going to be able to read the comments on there and hold this because we had a plan that maybe I would be able to read the comments on my phone so that I'd be more up to date, so that I wouldn't get behind, because I think a lot of people got annoyed with me yesterday because I was so far behind on the comments, and I had a lot of messages of people not happy, but I try my best, but sometimes the comments just go mad, and I do read them afterwards. It's just that I can't always keep up with them on live, which is why I put the post saying if there's anything specific you want to ask it on this post, so that people who are already in the group will have priority to ask questions and stuff. And if there's anyone specific you want to say morning to and stuff, that do it in advance, because I know that the comments do get a bit mental, which it just shows how nice and big the group and community's grown. But sometimes I can't keep up.
There's a lot of comments.
There are.
When I start reading them, I really can't keep up. But yeah. But Lauren, just go through and read.
I do read every single one.
And spend a good hour or two going through them all. So. And
it's not our job. I don't get paid or anything like that. Like somebody else was saying, it's annoying. I should be being more professional as I'm being paid. It's my job. It's not my job at all. Those of you who watch all the time or watch from the beginning know that we're both teachers, and I do a bit of marketing for a company. But it was just something that we just started one day just to show people Benidorm one day. So it's not my job, and I do try and keep up with comments, and I do read them afterwards, which a lot of people don't do. I can't do any more than that. I'm sorry. Otherwise, then I don't know. Perhaps just don't watch the walks. It's free TV every morning. The only thing you have to pay for is your internet. Hiya! Meanwhile, oh, mercy. So this is the front of Altea. This is the Pebble Beach. Morning, Diane. Morning, Nick. Hope it was good. Thank you. Hope it's with you too. I feel like playing a bit of table tennis. Wonder if they're open yet. Morning, Carol. Morning. I think also maybe some people might not have been happy that it was in horizontal. So I'm going to put a post today, and it'll be really helpful if you can vote either horizontal or portrait. So not on this, vote on the post that I'm going to put. And then if there's more votes for horizontal, I'll keep it horizontal. If there's more votes for vertical, I'll go back to vertical. and I'll just try and please the majority.
Seems fair.
Can't please everyone, can we?
No.
So the bars and stuff are just opening up, getting ready for phase 3 tomorrow. We're allowed 100% of our terrace. The president, somebody from the government of, I think his name's Puig, Puig. He's the man in government for the Valencia region, and he said we've got to start looking at jobs and economy now. So social distancing has been reduced from 2 meters to 1.5 meters. And he said that bars can open at 100% of their outdoor terrace. So basically in hopes to build the economy back up and I suppose get ready for people coming on holiday. Because people will be coming on holiday in 2 weeks. Is that when July the 1st is?
Yeah, not long now.
Yeah, so I think it's all in preparation for tourists and getting the economy up and going again. Morning Owen, so excited. Morning John. Good morning Pauline. Morning Lauren Alex and Rio. Morning Dad.
Morning.
Rio. When should we turn up to get us up to the church? Which road should we go up? The next one, alright. Morning from a sunny Hastings, looks gorgeous there as always. It's a bit cloudy, but it's nice. Bit of a climb to that lovely church morning.
This way there is a bit of a climb. We came the other week, we went the evening.
Not like that tussle climb though, so...
No, not like that climb.
So it'll be all good, be fine. Morning Alan, morning Adele. Lovely to see you. Oh, thanks Marion. I like to see the comments, I like to see who's here. Because I don't get to see it unless you comment, so it's nice to see like the regulars. Morning James, morning Alistair. I see the top fan badges are back as well, which is good. I think a couple of people said they haven't got their top fan badge though, so I don't know where that's hiding at. Good morning all of you, love from Manchester. Morning Christine, morning Paula. Good morning from me and Denise in a lovely sunny day in Eastbourne. Oh yeah, I'm glad you've got sun. Morning Andy and Denise. Loved yesterday's walk. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to see some of you saying you love the walk, because I noticed some of your names were the ones with an angry face and I thought, oh no, what have we done? But I've seen you now commenting saying that you've enjoyed the walk or that you were there yesterday and you really liked it. So maybe it was an accident. Maybe the buttons have moved round with the... Maybe we were really overthinking it last night, thinking, what have we done? Weren't we?
Yeah, it was that overthinking it.
We were sitting there thinking, what do you think we've done? Do you think it was this? And
We were trying to guess what it was.
we were, because, we don't...
Probably not the best idea.
No, but we were overthinking it. We were going through every possible reason of what it might be.
Is it because it's horizontal and buttons have moved?
Yeah. Did we say something?
Comment?
Did we do... We didn't even know. We just thought, oh no, everyone's fell out with us. Morning Diane and John. Great start to our Sunday morning seeing you guys. Oh, I don't think you've seen me yet, have you? There I am.
There's Lauren.
There I am. Somebody said, you need to go on the camera more. I hide behind it. There's Alex. Oh look, we can walk together with the view behind.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, I've not got my sunglasses on, no wonder I can't see.
Oh, that's where it is.
What?
The Columbus crew is
yeah.
the one that's near on Poniente.
Vespucci.
Vespucci.
Right, let's turn the camera back. I'm sure you're sick of seeing my face now. Morning lovelies. Morning Carol, morning Katie. Morning Stephen in Birmingham. Morning Patricia. Morning guys, hope you have a nice day. We'll miss you tomorrow going back to work, we'll catch up. Hope work goes okay, Freddie. And yet they'll always be on catch up, and I'm gonna now I know how to do it. I'll put them on YouTube as well. Say you've got them there or you've got them on Facebook. So hopefully that makes it easier as well if I put some of them on YouTube. It'll be the same video and I might put a little bit extra around it just to jazz it up for YouTube. Morning Lynn, morning Kim, morning Catherine. Oh, I'm still waiting to hear about the news. I feel so awful because I keep saying, oh yeah, it's coming. Basically, I'm sure I can say the first bit if I just don't say the name. So there's going to be an article coming out, and it should be in a paper, and it's in one of the biggest newspapers in Britain, and there's an interview and an article written about the walking club, and basically there's been a chat with me and Alex and talking about Rio and the walks and what Benidorm's like, and basically how these walks kind of show a newer side to Benidorm and the Costa Blanca, and how it's helped a lot of people in isolation. And so yeah, it's a good, it's a nice positive thing from having some horrible news. But I was told it's going to be published today, and that's when I'll be able to share the article and I'll be able to share the name. But I'm still waiting to hear from the editor. She told me it was going to be in today's, because last Sunday there was a couple of different bits that I had to go in and what have you. So waiting to hear, but fingers crossed I'll be able to share it today, and I'll be able to share what newspaper it is and what news outlet will be on. And so yeah, it's all fun. It's quite exciting. Morning Lauren from Frank. Morning Frank. Morning Sharon. Morning Lauren Alex and Rio. Alex has come out of his shell lately. He's getting confident, isn't he? You're getting more confident. I think I've been the same though. Like the first couple of videos I was really, really quiet. Well, I think the very first one was silent, and I go, I'm doing this for Facebook Live. It's getting that confidence in front of the camera, I think. But yeah, you're getting out of your shell. People are noticing. You're being a bit more confident. Yeah, got a bit more to say. Morning Lisa, morning Janet, morning Leanne in Plymouth, morning Martin. You're outside my apartment. I waved. I loved the sunflowers. How can people be mad at you at all? I don't know. But, you know, everyone's got to be mad at someone, haven't they? Sometimes we just find ourselves in the firing line. You're only human. Thank you, Maxine. I do try, and I do read them all. And Donna put on my wall yesterday saying you'll have a job to reply to all these 1,200 comments. And it does. It goes absolutely mental when some of the comments come in. And it's great. It's so nice to see. And it's so much nicer that we can have like a big chat, and because, you know, we don't plan any of this content. We're not professionals or anything like that. So having people comment gives us some chat. But, you know, I am only human. Yes, probably should mention that, shouldn't I? That's the tram station. So it's the, can't remember the number. Line 3? If you think 3 and I think 3, it must be 3. It's the line 3 going towards, does it still say Denia on it? Yeah, it terminates at Calpe, where you get you can get a bus replacement to carry on to Denia and carry on to Chabia, I believe, and Calpe down into the actual village area. Yeah, this is the Altea stop. It doesn't take very long at all on the tram. I'd say, 20 minutes at most?
Oh, at the very most.
Yeah. Yeah, relatively quick. Second, third. Yeah, because you've got Benidorm Intermodal, you've got Cami Coves, is it?
Yeah, and then this one.
Is it this one straight after?
All this Benidorm disco.
Ah, yeah, Disco Benidorm. Loved Altea. We walked up to the church last year. It's beautiful. Hope you enjoyed your meal last night. Still dual here in South Shields. Thanks, Jane. Lovely walks. We love them. Oh, thank you, Christine. We ended up having pizza, didn't we?
Yeah.
Chicken and sweet corn pizza. That probably sounds horrible to a lot of people, but it's one of the only pizzas I'll eat. Morning Julie, morning Amanda, morning Midge. Looks nice there. It's super nice. The bus stop is just along here as well. Or you've got the parking. If you're driving from Benidorm, it's about 15 minutes. And that's from Poniente. So from Levante, it's not even as far. Well, we've driven around a lot trying to find parking.
Just head towards the shop and park.
Yeah. yeah, the streets get absolutely mad. I mean, if you've ever driven round the Costa Blanca, anywhere really, in the summer, parking is just mental. But most people don't tend to go into the actual car parks. So we can always find a best place, dead easy. Now we've said this, you watch this summer, we'll be like, oh, there's no parking. Everyone's parked their car. We've shared our secret. Yeah, they're not too expensive. I think the most we've paid is a whole day, and we've paid about, well, I say a whole day, a few hours, and we've paid about €4. So it's just as cheap as... just as cheap as like buying the bus or what have you. So yeah, I definitely recommend going into the actual parking, getting the ticket and doing it that way. I like this little road here. Heading towards Alley Hop. Good morning from Belgium. Morning Tops. Morning Alan. I'm happy. Wouldn't worry too much, guys. People just expect attention. Ignore. Thank you, Rennie. I think some people forget that it's free. Free to watch. And there's nothing else on TV at the minute, is there? I was looking on, because I'm connected to my mum and dad's TV. Oh, and we were looking what was on yesterday, and it was all just repeats. This is a super busy road in the Costa Blanca, to be honest. This is like where everyone queues in the summer, but now with the toll being free, it's not so bad, is it?
Not so bad.
But it's still one of the busiest streets. I always like this yellow building with it's got all nice trees and flowers on it. Take no notice of you that don't get read out. It's not a job you do just to help him. We appreciate what you do. Thank you, Carol. That's it. It's not my job. I'm not paid to do it or anything like that. Here's the number 10. So if you want to get to the Laurenti bus, it's the number 10. So you can get that from the Benidorm Newtown. Get the number 10 and it will drop you off in Altea. You can also carry it on to Albir and Alfaz and all of those. Morning, watching from my hospital after falling over, broken my hip walking my dog. Flipping heck, Annie, I hope you're okay. I hope you start to feel better soon. Sending you lots of love. I hope your dog's okay too, bless him. Morning guys, have a happy Sunday to you both. Thank you Nigel, have a good Sunday. Morning, morning from CMCO Durham. Morning Annie. Morning Celia. Have a wonderful day, you're doing ace. Keep up the good work. Thanks Kim. Ignore people, you're doing the best. Thanks Lauren. I just thought I wanted to say it because I know a lot of people do watch every day and still send us not necessarily even horrible things, but just sometimes I think people forget sometimes. You're doing a great job, Lauren. Ignore the comments. Thank you, Lynn. Morning, Donna. We're good. Hope you are too. You're doing a great job. The majority of us are really thankful for what you're doing. Thanks, Sharon. If people want to be unhappy, they should follow Hartley Paul. Great job, Lauren. If people don't like it, they don't have to watch. Exactly. Like, it's not... I said to Alex, what they're going to do? Ask for their money back. Morning, Lauren Alex and Rio. Have a fab day. Love watching you guys every day. Thanks, Pete. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Morning, Lauren Alex, and hello, Rio. Hope you're not too tired when you get to the top of the steps of the church. Lovely places, Altea. Thanks, Karen. We're actually going for breakfast after walking up to the church. So we decided that we'd go for a continental breakfast, didn't we? So there's a place in Javier that we go to, and they do croissants and pancakes and what have you. And we've never tried it before. We've only ever had dinner there. So we said we're going to head over there afterwards and try out the big Parisian breakfast because it's a French cafe. So let's see what that goes like. I'll let you know if it was any good. Again, I don't get paid. I don't get any free meals or anything like that. Somebody commented on my picture when we went out for Mexican saying, oh, people will do anything for a free meal. I thought, oh no, that was a €28 meal. Well, actually, I suppose I do. I date Alex for a free meal, I guess, because you You paid for that meal. Even though all our money goes together, but yeah. Yeah. I'd like to know where our free meals are, because we've not had them yet, have we? We don't have that luxury. Morning, Alex, Lauren and Rio. Have a great day. Love your live feeds. Keep up the good work. Cheers. Thanks, Darren. Glad you're enjoying them. I like how it's only ever the minority, isn't it? But they're always the things you remember, and I know it's wrong. Lauren, you do a wonderful job. The info you give on the what's is brilliant. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Anne. That's the other thing. Sometimes I know we get things wrong. Like Alex not knowing that Hercules is a football team in Alicante. Yeah, you'd heard of them. Yeah, just didn't think they were very good. Or just didn't register at the time. I don't know. Either way. But the thing is, because we don't script it, it's sometimes hard to think on the spot and answer the question. So we do try, but sometimes we do get things wrong. But, you know, when we do, like when we said that the Lacala market finishes at 1 instead of 2, I always put it in the comments if someone corrects us. And I do put it in the comments and let people know. I love these white streets. You do a great job. It's free viewing. Thanks, Mark. Hope you recover soon, Annie. Yeah. Oh, God, Annie, I hope you get better soon. Good morning. Have a nice Sunday. Thanks, Henk. You too. Good morning, Lauren Alex and Rio from a wet and foggy Edinburgh. Morning in Edinburgh. Morning, Margaret. Hi from Amsterdam. Hi, Nico. You're all doing a fab job. Block the not nice ones. Thanks, Annie. Morning, guys from Essex. Really enjoyed last night's walk. We'll definitely make sure we go there. Alicante's fab. I think it's definitely one of the most underrated places in this area. I know lots and lots and lots of people go on holiday there, but I think for people maybe underrated amongst British, because a lot of us, me myself as well, I put myself in this, a lot of us just think, oh yeah, go to the Costa Blanca because I'm going to Benidorm, like, I'm flying to Alicante to go to Benidorm, and then you completely forget that Alicante itself is, I think, because what you see from the airport is just like, it looks empty, doesn't it? Because you're in what's the area? It's the name of the airport. No, Santa Pola's the bit down the bottom. Anyway, there's an area that the Alicante, El Tet, yeah. So the Alicante's not in the actual city centre. So I always used to think, oh well, Alicante's not got much. Look, it's just a few apartment blocks. Oh, I'm starting to get worn out. You can't please everyone, Lauren. Some people unfortunately like to moan. They do, Linda. And I guess I give them a platform sometimes to moan on because it's they know that I can read it straight away. Ah. If you're quiet, you can hear the church bells. What's that, Rio? Morning, Pete. Glad you're enjoying the walk. You do a good job. No complaints from me. Some people just like to moan. As you said, you don't have to watch. I love Altea. Thanks, Carol. That's it. It's absolutely free to watch and it's free to leave. So I can always give you a refund.
Do you want one just now?
Yeah, if you want a refund, it's absolutely no problem. I can give you one.
Instant.
It is instant. We don't even need processing time, do we?
No.
We'll just do it straight away. Why can't people just leave you alone? You're showing us places we can't see for ourselves right now. Thanks, Kerry. It's, to be honest, it's sometimes new people that get to jump on. But yeah, I was surprised yesterday that it was a lot of faces that I recognised. But yeah, there's the Altea Rock. Can we? Yeah, no, the Altea Rock. That's the Calpe Rock over there. Sorry, I should probably point it out. That's the Calpe Rock. That's the Altea Rock. Can we see Villa Gadia?
Not really. The white building over there, that's not very helpful.
Yeah, they're all over there. I can see it now.
But I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, it would be hard to in relation, especially looking at the camera.
Yeah.
And there's a hotel down there that we spend a lot of time in. We tend to go there for the bar, and they've got a spa there, and you can pay for a spa day and stuff there, which is really nice. It's a singular hotels, and the pool's really nice, and they do Haagen-Dazs ice cream in tubs around the pool. Oh, it's so good. And yeah, we end up getting Earl Grey. Well, I have an Earl Grey tea. Alex has a Coke, obviously. We sometimes go there at weekends and stuff. So it's like going on holiday, isn't it, when we go there. Good morning. Ignore the criticism. What you're doing is great. Thank you, David. You won't please everyone. No, you never can. Which is fine, as long as I'm pleasing the majority. That's the most important thing. Good morning. Hope to be over on the 24th of December for Christmas and New Year. Ah, fab. I'm sure you will be. I mean, we've still got... I think... Even looking at the fiestas, I'm sure they're going to do what they can to make sure it goes ahead. Even if it's a reduced capacity or something, it does make a lot of... Well, it brings a lot of tourism in, so I'm sure they'll do what they can to make it go ahead. I mean, we're still in June, so let's see how things progress. See how it happens.
Okay.
Up. Some people really do annoy me. You do a brilliant job. Now you're famous. There's no chance you can keep up with the amount of comments flying in. Just carry on what you're doing, and you're doing it well. Thanks, Nick. That's it. There's absolutely loads come flying in. And I love reading them all. When we come off live, I sit through and scroll them all and read them all. And I tend to like most of them. You probably noticed that I probably come up in your comments. Sometimes I come up in the comments like 3 days later, because that's how long it's taken me to get through the comments. Morning. Love Altea in the church. Me too, Sharon. It's really nice. Buenos dias. Love Altea, loves you all. Thanks, Don. Keep up the good work, loving your videos. Looking forward to October when I can get back to Benidorm. It'll soon come around. It'll soon be here. Let's have a look on the viewpoint. Morning, you lovely too. And Rio, love your walks, love Judy and Steve in Bognor Regis. Thank you, Judith. And Steve, have a lovely day. Really appreciate both your time and information, Lauren and Alex. Thank you, Christine. Hi, Lauren, you're going to tell us your big announcement. Yeah, if you've only just come in, basically we're going to be in a news article in one of the biggest newspapers in Britain, talking about the walks and about Benidorm, and that, you know, it's kind of blowing what people perceive as Benidorm out of the water. I've not yet had news from the editor that it's in today's, so I'm waiting until I can get the go-ahead to say the name and share the article. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Woof woof. Morning, Rio, Pepper and Ray. Ray was nurtured on Friday, so he's feeling sorry for himself. Oh, send him some love. Send some love to Ray, Rio. Muy bien. Morning all, Colin and Sam. Buenos dias. Hola. Hola. You do a great job. Thank you. Thanks, Gareth. Morning, Amanda. It's much better picture on horizontal. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Some people are never happy. Ignore most of them, over the moon that you're kind enough to do it. Thanks, Linda. Did you go back for your mojito last night? I didn't. We ended up just having pizza, and I had white wine. So I think I'll have my mojito today. And I will have the mojito in one of the bars in Javier that we tend to go in. I love this feature here. I have no idea what it is. I think it might be someone's garden. I don't know, but I love it. I always take a picture near it. Good morning from foggy Newcastle. Morning, Margaret. Morning, Billy. Do what you want to do. We're so lucky seeing it. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Dawn. Just do what you can. No rush to read the comments. If you're not happy watching Lauren and Alex stay off this site, they're doing it out on their own time. Thank you, Christine. It really means a lot that the message are in there, because I know some of these videos reach like 1 million people, and by the time people are watching it, a lot of people don't even realise that we're not live anymore. So some people get a bit bit irate that we're not able to reply. But I do still read them, even though people are replying like 3 days later. So yeah, it's, what time is it? About 9:30?
Yeah.
So it's 9:30. Oh, that was good time. Good guess. So it's 9:30 on Sunday. So it's 8:30 in the UK. So if you're watching it back, if you're watching it at say 10 o'clock, we won't be able to say anything, but I will still read the comment. Horizontal or vertical, all people have to do is put their phone on rotate and then you can watch either way. That's what I do. Yeah, definitely, because some people said they can't see the comments on horizontal, but just flip your phone round or your tablet and you'll still be able to see it. If you keep it in vertical, the video goes like here, but it goes, this is your phone, the video's like here and the comments are here. So there's still ways to see the comments if it is in portrait mode still. Oh, I'm going to need a drink. Thank you for the walks, they're brilliant. Thank you, Wilma. Have a lovely day. Morning, Anne-Marie. Things look like they're getting back to normal. Yeah, but they're getting there. Things are slowly progressing. Morning, Helen. Morning, Wayne. Morning, Kim. Morning, Anthony. Morning, Georgina. Morning, Sandra. Morning, Susan. Good morning, everyone. This is the last live walk I'll see as I go back to work tomorrow, but I'll still watch them when I get a chance. Oh, hope work goes okay for you, Barry. And if you're going to watch on catch up, let me know and I'll be able to, I'll say it to you so that when you watch it back, you'll still hear your name. Morning, Helen. Let's show the road down. Morning, Lauren Alex and Rio. Morning, Anne-Marie. I'm saying I'll show you this street. It's so that I can catch some breath. I've got a flash on again. There we go. I think it automatically puts it on. Oh, take a breather before I carry on up. Morning, Sheila. Morning, Tracy. Morning, Alison. Morning, Mel. Glad you're enjoying the walks. Morning. Not the best weather here near Chester. Oh, no. When we were in Chester, it was tipping it down, wasn't it, in February? We were in the shopping. Yeah, it was really wet. And Liverpool. It was really sunny in the morning, remember? Yeah, just tipped it down. Was not prepared for that. Did not have my umbrella or anything. There it is. Good morning, looks lovely. Thanks, Kathy. Morning. Morning, Lynn. Morning, Anne. Morning, the trekking trio from Carol and Steve. Oh, morning. Morning, Margaret. Morning, Steve. Morning, Lars. No sun here. Storms last night. Sounds like a few of you had some storms. We're don't think we're in for any rain or anything now for a while. We had a bit. Can't see why people would show the angry face. It might be that they're angry because they can't come to bed at the minute. You're brilliant, keeping us entertained and updated. Thanks, Vicky. We did think maybe it's that as well. I mean, it's perfectly acceptable to be frustrated and angry that, I mean, I'm frustrated that I can't go on holiday. I mean, we've just found out that people from Spain and Britain still aren't allowed to go to France, and we can't understand why we can't go to France. You know, our numbers are really, really good. But yeah, it's just one of them things, isn't it? It's easy to get frustrated, and I guess it's easier to take it out on somebody who you think, I don't know, who you think it probably doesn't affect. But it does. Looks lovely this morning. Thanks, Helen. Morning, Joanne. Morning, Debbie. Morning, Jamie. Morning from the Isle of Wight. I may have missed this, but is it easy to get from Benidorm? Great walks. Yeah, it's super easy. There's the Laurenti bus, which is the local bus, which is the number 10. You can get the Altea coach, and that will also bring you to Altea. You can take the tram. And that's, I think it's the line 3. I'm not 100% sure. It's the one that's facing like forward when you get into the old town tram station. So one has Luceros, line 1. You don't want that one. You want the other one. So there's only 2 trams that go from there. So yeah, on the far side of the tram, it's that one. So yeah, there's super easy to get to. Some people take a taxi as well. It's like 15-20 minutes, so I imagine it's probably about €25 maybe. So yeah, which if you are a family of 4, it might be cheaper to get a taxi and be quicker than than maybe getting the tram, which I think is about €3-4 each. And so yeah. Morning, Margaret. Morning, looks all new, don't recognise the front. Loved when they had the market along there years ago. Yeah, it's been, how long ago was it done up now? I can't remember.
About 3 years ago?
Yeah. The flags are somewhere down there as well, we didn't see them today. Just been on British TV about hotels trying to open, but still a lot to work out yet, maybe soon. I think there's a lot of fine details that have got to be, I know it took ages for them to decide it here. When I was talking to different directors and stuff, they were saying that it's just making sure that they go through all of the protocol and get there. Morning, Lauren. Every day, lots of people enjoy your walk. Oh, thanks, Nico. Good morning, both, and Rio. Keep the video, it's much better. We can see more this way. So you want it this way? Well, we'll see how it goes on the poll. I think I know how it'll end. I think you'll all want horizontal. I think there'll probably be a few that liked it and portrait, but I think the majority like it in horizontal. Good morning, looks lovely. Thanks, Jennifer. I haven't got my top fan badge yet. Oh no! I'll take some more photos today. Oh, shall I get me and Alex in then? There we are. Probably should have picked Rio up. Get the dog, get the dog, get the dog. There he is. Ah! There we are in Altea. This is your photo spot. Ah. So yeah, if you're coming to Altea, make sure you get your selfie. Let's walk a little bit down around here. You're doing a great job, keep doing what you're doing. Thanks, Lynn. Morning to another Lynn, who's in Paisley, Scotland. How could anyone fall out with you, Pay? You brighten up our day. Thank you, Sharon. Morning, we were there in March, but had to leave quick as the virus shut everything down. Flipping it. Things moved so quickly, didn't they? It just, like, overnight, it went from... well, a lot of my friends were a bit like, oh, yeah, it's nothing, it'll soon pass. And, like, we were just kind of talking about thinking, oh, what? Imagine if we all had to, like, shut everything down. And then a few weeks later, a few days later, bam, shut down. Morning, hope you have a lovely day. Lauren Alex and Rio, love your videos. From Michelle Adrian in Halifax. Thank you. This angry face is because we can't be there. Oh, hopefully soon. It's not my fault that you can't be here. It'd be nice if you could all get back over ASAP. This is a nice restaurant. We've never eaten in it, but I always think it looks so nice that you sit there and that's your view. Don't we? And is that the one that's got fairy lights?
I think it is.
I was just like on your there, and I was like, oh, you were the way up there. Yeah. Morning from Cardiff. Our King Charles wouldn't walk like yours does. Rio loves adventures. If we say to him, do you want to go for a walk? He's like up, ready, running around, bounding. He loves walking. But yeah, I know it's not really normal for King Charles. But yeah.
As soon as we're home though.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's sleeping for the rest of the day until we say, well, we have to say, do you want to go out for a drink? And then he gets super excited because he knows that means we're going out for a bar. Morning, Sam in Leicester. Love your walks. Thank you so much for love from Liverpool. Thanks, Joyce. Morning, Hazel. Right, let's go down the road so we can walk towards the church and show that. And then we'll head off for our breakfast. I know a few of you watch while you're eating your breakfast, so I hope you've been enjoying it. Hope you're having your coffee for me. Morning, it's lovely to see Altea again. It's one of my favourite places. Oh, thanks, Irene. I'm glad you're enjoying seeing it. I think it's so nice to be able to, that we have the capacity to be able to bring these places to you while you can't be here virtually. We'll definitely be visiting Alicante next time we're in Benidorm, thanks to you. Oh, thanks, Jeanette. It's just like nice to know that people genuinely do, you know, look and think of ideas for when they come back. It's so nice. Stop worrying, you three. You're great. We appreciate everything you do. Can you tell I'm a really worrier? Can you tell I'm an overthinker? Is it obvious?
No.
Did we get away with it?
I think we did.
Morning, Ash. Morning, Deborah. Good morning to you all. Have a lovely day. Morning, Celia. Can you tell I need a drink? I'm starting to get dry eyes, dry mouth. This is my favourite road to take pictures on. Good morning to you, Alex and Rio. Visited Altea a few times. It's lovely, beautiful view near the church. Oh, did you turn your watch on? I did, thank you. I know you know I'm all, you all know now what I'm like, don't you? If I don't have the reminder, you notice how the one time that we all didn't remind me is the day I forget. Now, looking great, not so nice in Glasgow this weekend. Oh no, Irene. Hopefully get some sun. Buenos dias, Tracy. Morning, Leslie. Oh no, I froze earlier. Ah! Let us know which paper. I will do. Once it's allowed, I'll let you know. Will you visit and walk other towns? Will you do Gandia? Yeah, we walk all the different towns, all the different areas around Costa Blanca. So yeah, we'll be doing Gandia, we'll do Denia. Yeah, we're going to do the fonts, we're going to do the waterfalls, we're going to do the parks, and yeah, we're going to do it all. So don't worry. Yeah, it's not just a one-off if you're new. It's not just a one-off video. We do them every day at the moment. Might not be every day when we start going back to work and stuff. It'll probably just be at the weekend. Please feel, Lauren, you deserve the recognition. Oh, thank you. Now we're all friends, so it's easier. It most certainly is. I love your walks. You show there is so much to Costa Blanca than the bars and the clubs. There is something for everyone. Thank you, Denise. That was my plan, to be honest. Not my plan when I did these videos, it was my plan when I opened my blog, wasn't it? Yeah, when I said to you. Yeah, there was a lot of people that, when we handed our notice in at work, when you handed your notice in at work, it wasn't my work. There was a lot of people that was like, oh, you're going to go to bed, or that's so trashy, and even some relatives and friends of friends, and I wanted to show that it wasn't like that.
Yeah. Because my first opinion of Benidorm wasn't what it is now.
Yeah.
It was probably more in line with that. Oh, Benidorm.
Yeah.
Didn't actually want to come to Benidorm.
No, Alex was like, I am not going to Benidorm.
Not even going to go on holiday there.
Yeah. He was very adamant of like, I am not going to go to Benidorm. Why would I go to Benidorm? And then, yeah, now he lives here. That's great that you're in the paper. You deserve it, hun, for your lovely ride feeds. Thank you, Jenny. Right, let's turn it around here so you can see the church there. This is my favourite place to take a photo in Altea. Morning, Nan. Glad you're enjoying the walk. Morning, Diane. I agree, Alex is getting a lot more confident.
I've only ever been on where Lauren's kind of stood.
It's normally the other way around. If we've ever done like 1 second everyday videos, now it's really you're the face of the show.
Thankfully, you're the one talking though, most of the time.
That picture last night was really good, wasn't it? It looked like I was interviewing you.
Yeah, we were really surprised.
We didn't realise it would look like that.
Because we're just doing it on a phone.
Yeah. Morning, you three. Lazy morning for me. That's your mum. Morning.
Oh, no problem, is it?
No problem. No problem.
Sunday mornings at 4.
No problem. You're allowed.
Yeah, Sunday mornings, you're allowed.
Love the walk up to the church. Usually eat at the restaurant next to the church. There's so many nice restaurants up here. I love chicken and sweet corn. Yes, I'm not the only one. Love your cavalier. The only thing better than a cavvy is 2 cavies. Agreed. We actually have 2 cavies. Well, my other cavalier lived in England with my mum and dad. You love Marley, don't you? You met him at Christmas. And the only thing better than 2 calves.
I'm guessing that's 3.
Yes. We got a walk up to the church. We got a taxi up to the church from Benidorm, walked down, got the bus back. It's gorgeous. It's a lovely place to take a walk. It really is. Well done on the newspaper. You're doing a wonderful, informative job. Thank you, Denise and Andy. Morning. I wish Alex had a mic. When he speaks, it's usually info you don't know. Shut up, Alex. Shout up, Alex, not shut up. You're the heart of information. I give the information that everyone knows. You give information that people don't tend to know. I think as well, I found out, a lot of people said they couldn't hear Alex, and then I was like, oh yeah, you can't hear him. But I turned the volume up, which I know it sounds really silly, but I'm used to having my phone on quite quiet when I'm walking around. So if it is that, it might be that you just need to turn the volume up. If you're watching on TV, you can turn it up super loud, and then you'll hear him. Otherwise, Alex, speak a bit louder. Stop mumbling. There you go, I'll tell him.
Yeah, probably should stop mumbling.
He does mumble a lot.
I do.
I'm like, what are you saying? What are you on about?
Ramble on. about absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
So I
and
try
mumble.
And keep it as minimal as
Mumble.
possible. I try and keep it minimal.
Do something for your friends. Enunciate.
Okay.
Do something for the people that care about you. What's that? Enunciate.
Big reference.
That Friends reference was big. Morning, love Altea, the church is beautiful. Just going to show you some of the boutiques that are along here as well. Some really nice shops. These are open at the moment. Well, they're not open at the very moment. But yeah, they are open as in open in the day. La Buena Juanita. I always have photos outside these doors. You're seeing a pattern here. I have a photo here, I have a photo there, I have a photo here. Now you know what Alex has to do when we're walking around.
Yeah, that's why I'm usually the other side. It's the way I kind of prefer it being that side. So I'm not.
You can't read the comments as quick. No. So we're in a catch-22.
We are. What we really need is a mic on you, so you can go around
no,
on
they
the
want.
phone, and then I can film you as you walk around.
But they want you to talk because you say things that people don't necessarily know. I say a lot of the comments.
Obscure knowledge.
Yeah, you know, random things.
Something I read once on the internet or something.
Or from when you've taught it at school. Yeah. Like absolute random information that no one no one asked for, but it helps. Me and my friend Doreen walked around Altea. We got lost. We walked by an orange grove to get to a bus stop. It was lovely seeing the oranges grow. Oh, best adventures are those unplanned. That's what I say. Morning Louise, morning Lee, morning Shirley. I want to listen to Alex but can't hear him. Can he get a microphone? There's a lot of requests for you to have a microphone. How would we even get you a microphone? How would that even work to the phone?
There's ways around it.
Is there?
Yeah. We could literally just mic you up and mic you up.
Mic us up. That would be getting a bit professional. That's getting a bit like... I'm going to need some donations. Good job the donation page is on there. Perhaps we won't be getting a shiny new camera to begin with. Apparently the camera's looking okay. Apparently it's a mic and a gimbal. Though apparently, according to Alex, we've already got one of those. Morning, enjoying the walk in my favourite place, Altea. Coffee, cigarette and breakfast. Enjoy your day. Oh, thanks Kim, enjoy yours. You really deserve the recognition. Thank you. Morning to you. When we go to Altea, we always go to the wrong part. I think we get off of the bus at the wrong stop. Hopefully this helped you to see where to go. Let's see a couple more and then we'll bid you bon dia. Are we in? Yeah, we're in. Good morning everyone, off to the vet soon. Got one poorly cat.
Oh no.
Hope your cat's okay, Paul. Morning Sydney. A few motorbikes around today. Yeah, there was loads, weren't there?
Sunday's bike riding club day.
I'll swipe the comments away. Right, I'm back. Nice warmed croissants and cafe con leche. That's the plan. Pancakes, croissants and yeah. What was the news? So we're going to be in an article in the British newspaper. Is that for us or something? No, for someone else. We're going to be in an article in a British newspaper. I'll share the name. I'm just waiting to hear from the editor that it's all going ahead. I go back to work on Wednesday, day after we should have flown back from Spain. Oh, sorry Louise. I'm glad that you're enjoying the videos though. We watch every day, we love it. Oh, thanks Derek. Morning, just got home from work. Lovely to see you walk. Thanks Sue, hope work went okay. You deserve a free meal. Oh, thanks. Not that we've had one, in case you're just watching now. We've not had one. Hey, but if you want to invite us for one. If you're a business in Benidorm and you're watching, we're not going to turn it down. Face mask still mandatory. Yep, still mandatory. Yeah, still got them here. Only if you can't keep a 2 metre distance, which...
We're the only people on the street at the minute.
Yeah,
so
there's no one around. Only been in Torrevieja, so lovely to see these areas. We'll be going in Torrevieja too. We'll show that area. Lauren, you have a lot of stuff on Pinterest. Everyone on Pinterest? I save a lot. Just remember the nice comments. Thank you, Christine. The tourist board should pay you to try all the restaurants. You can't buy advertising like this. You're so good, love it. Thank you, Don. Maybe that's why, because it's so natural. I think if it started to be, it probably wouldn't be, because they start to...
They want stuff.
They want
you to say certain things.
And I don't like that. I like to just say what I think. And I know Alex doesn't like it either. Been going to Benidorm since 1988 and never been to Benidorm. Oh, you're going to have to change that. I love it when you stop for coffee, even if it's just to read a few comments. Puts me in the real picture. I love going for a cuppa and people watch. We'll show you a picture of it. Stop walking.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to go to a wider part of the pavement so I don't have to keep moving.
We are on a wide part. Well done for managing to breathe and walk. Thank you.
It's a skill.
When 20 years ago we walked up the hill, there were a flock of birds all painted different colours. Are they still painting their flocks? I'll see. Don't know. Don't know. Never seen them. That sounds cool though. Beautiful to see the street and the life going on in Spain. Hope to be there in September. Oh, fingers crossed for you, Helen. So pretty at those steps. I love the cobbled steps. Love that area. What will happen when you go back to work? Will your super walks finish? Probably be just at the weekend. We won't be able to do them every day.
I get up far too early for that.
Yeah, you wouldn't be up early wouldn't be up when I was up. It's like 4 a.m. in England time. Do not pay any attention to bad comments. Positive comments far outweigh the best. The rest of us love you. 3, keep pushing it. Thank you, Donna. Beautiful. No complaints from me. Just love your videos. Thank you, Lynn. Oh, my arm's aching. Do you have a Facebook page? I'm not on Instagram. Yeah, this is the Facebook page. If you like this post, I'll be able to invite you, Andrea. Oh, my voice is going. Right, a couple more because otherwise I'm going to lose my voice. Morning from sunny West Yorkshire. Morning, Jeannie. Keep losing the comments, keep swiping over and they disappear. Morning, guys. Morning, Catherine. A lot of the survey group hotels have been taken off Jet2 and not available to book until March 2021.
Isn't that because some of them are they're using the time to like renovate and stuff?
No, that's the ambassador.
Oh, okay.
That's the ambassador.
I was wrong.
I don't know about the server group. I've had some emails from them that they're opening up in a couple of weeks. So yeah, that's... Have you been to Porto Senso, which is just past Villa Gadia? It's a lovely restaurant and bar. Yeah, we love it at Porto Senso. Yeah. There's actually a dog beach there. I don't know if you know. That's where we take Rio. And then we usually go in the bar afterwards. So that's a good one there. We'll definitely do that walk too. Thank you for showing us your daily walks. Done the last week. I had a milkshake in the little place at the church. Oh, a couple more. My arm's aching. Oh, what hotel do you stay in with a spa, please? Villa Gadia. Love Altea, somewhere else on the list. Doing a great job. Some people just like to moan. Thanks, Nigel. That's brilliant. We're bringing a friend for the first time in November who are apprehensive, so this newspaper article will be great for them. Thank you. Thanks, Leslie. I'll share it onto my wall when it's released. What's the temperature? I think it's probably about 19 now.
About 19, 20 about now.
Yeah. Horizontal's best. Oh, you don't have to reply to everyone, Lauren. People are just happy to walk along with you. Oh, thank you. If you swipe left, you can still see the comments. Just found this page and instantly addicted. Could you tell us a little bit about yourselves? Ooh, I feel like I'm in an interview.
So the usual questions we get asked are how long have you lived here? Just under 3 years now. Our jobs, I'm a maths teacher. I'm
an English tutor and I do some marketing, but not for this. I always have to say that because people think, oh yeah, she's just doing it as a marketing thing.
Yeah, it's not for this. I can guarantee that it's not for this.
Alex is older than me.
Yeah, she likes to make sure that I'm reminded of that regularly, that I'm the old one.
Like, you're nearly 30.
So are you. You round up to 30 now as well.
Yeah, well, you know. I'm only going into 26.
Yeah.
You're going into whatever you're going into.
29. Wow, that does sound old. It's not, but I know.
No, it's not old at all.
No.
Don't hold me against that.
Oh. Someone's alarm's going off.
Yeah, that's my alarm going off.
Oh, is it? How do you reckon it is? Lauren's alarm's going off. It's like, oh, someone's waking up.
How many steps up to the church did you count? I'll have a look on my watch. It doesn't tell me until I finish. Let's see some more. Is it tramline 9? Oh, it might be 9.
I
think it's tramline 9. Yeah, it might be.
Could be.
Yeah, that does sound familiar. Line 9, I think it is. Yeah. It's the one that's not the line 1.
The grey one. I think it's grey.
Have you ever walked up to the lighthouse? Yeah, we love the Altea lighthouse. We'll do that walk too. Is the flashback on, jumping a bit? Oh, maybe that's why it does jump. Is the flash on?
Not a minute.
I can see it here, so it's not on. I was on Google Earth last night looking over Altea. I never knew it was that big. Ah. Can't wait for September to finally get back. Oof, I'm going to read all these afterwards. I will read them, I promise. Hi, you three. Been a lovely walk this morning. Love Altea. Not been for years, so take care and have a lovely day. Oh, thank you, Amanda. You too. You have your whole lives ahead. Oh, you have your whole lives ahead of you, very young. Oh, thanks, Helen. We've got plans, haven't we? It's only a number. It's only a number.
alright.
You're just getting close to 30. First, I was in the shower getting ready to visit my mum at the cemetery. Sending love, Cliff. This is where my grandfather lived. Oh. Where do you live? We live in Benidorm. You're right, Alex. It's just the you're right. It's just the clips on Castile up for renovation. The rest are open. So there are some survey groups that are renovating.
I don't know how I know this because this is the sort of thing I don't really pay attention to. I just remember you saying some of them were for renovation, so I thought it must have been them.
I get that many that I just forget. What are your jobs? Teacher, tutor, marketing. You're nearly at 10k. Right, so we're nearly close to 10k. We're gonna go. If there's anybody that you think might enjoy these daily walks, please tag them in or please share it. I'll shut up so you can listen to the bells.
10 o'clock, see.
These bells going on in the room. We'll just put the bells on. Right, see you tomorrow. Adios, Dad. See you later, see you tomorrow. Yeah, feel free to like and share. If you do want to join future posts, you can like this post. If you've just commented, I won't be able to invite you. Or you can click on the page and you'll be able to like and follow from there too.
Have a good day, everyone.
Have a good day.
And we'll see you tomorrow morning.
Hasta mañana.
In Benidorm.
Yeah.
The beach open.
Yeah, we're going to Levante tomorrow morning. So we're going to show you the beach open in Benidorm. So tomorrow is a big one because there's all the new rules and regulations. So we're going to show you what that's like. And so we'll be at tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. UK time, Levante Beach. Or we might go a little bit later, maybe. Let's say a little bit later. So we can allow the time for the beach to open. Because there's no time schedule anymore. 9 a.m. UK time. 9 a.m. UK time, 10 a.m. Spain time. Hopefully by then people will be on the beach. And we're going to show you Levante Beach tomorrow, 9 a.m. UK time.
There you go.
Hasta mañana.
Have a good one, everyone.
Nos vemos en Benidorm.
See you tomorrow.
Ciao.